4 worlds. Show me finger number 1. Show me number 2. Number 3. Number 4. If you fail in my class, you are beyond teaching. Because I try my best that you remember everything. If you fail in my class, you must quit life. You must quit life. Because you are helpless. Show me your 4 fingers. Finger number 1, let's call that the world of material. One more time. Let's go together. The world of? The world of material is the world that many people are trapped in. They spend their lives and days and money gathering materials, buying things, buying cars, buying houses, buying clothes, buying perfumes, buying cosmetics, buying shoes, buying bags, buying trousers, buying ties, buying glasses, and they hang them on their heads. If they put those glasses on their faces, it would have been different. But people have just an obsession of buying. Some people spend all their lives working, and after they work, in their heads, money equals buy. Them and money have quarreled. They never stay together in the same room for a week or 2 weeks or a month without fighting. Because when money arrives, money says, I want to go. Their hands have not been taught that you can stay in the same house with 15, 20,000 and you are still okay before you buy. As a result, if right now God had blessed me to give each one of you 10,000, I can guarantee you that by the end of this afternoon, half of the population will be missing here. Why? Because in your head, money has been registered as buy what you don't have. So there are people out there who know that you are there, and they just wait to collect what God has given you in terms of money. Next time you do a deal like I do sometimes, they pay me EFT, they pay me checks, but sometimes, once in a while, I say, give me cash. So they give me my 60,000 or 80,000 cash in a briefcase, and I take it home. Those who live with me know that. But it doesn't happen often, so don't try and rob me. Don't. I bring my cash home and I open it there and tell kids, count. They must also get used touching money, so that when some boys on the streets show the money, they say, Daddy's got lots of money, even when he does not have it. I bet you some of you guys have never seen how much you get paid. It's between the banks and insurances and medical aids. They're the ones who know that your money has come in. It just dissipates and disappears. Literally, you don't know. You have never put 35,000 in your hands as your salary. It's your bank manager who just, you see the message, SMS, ding, 35,000 in. 10 minutes later, did it, Yatsamaya. Then, oh, what's the balance now? Oh, 14.2. Ish. They've taken my money now. Now you must budget from there. Once in a while, collect money, like I do. I put it on my room there, I look at it, and I take my money, I put it on my drawer there, I look at it, I come in the evening from work, I count it, because I want to detox myself the idea that says, when you don't have money, then you are normal. Are you with me? Some of us become normal 4 days after we are broke. Yeah, in fact, 10 rand, then all of a sudden you are back to life again. Immediately the day you get paid, there's a madness that overtakes you. You can't sit still. You can't think straight. Your mind is everywhere. Because in your head, again I say it, you have been taught that money does not belong to you. Money must go to people who have things. And in your world, you spend all your life trying to gather more materials. Can I correct something right there? The danger is, I'm giving you what I call, you can quote me now, because I think I'm becoming an authority. There is something that I have come to twine called theoeconomics. Theoeconomics would say people have socialized themselves in such a way that labels that have been designed in the world and they have been deemed as expensive labels, people then migrate towards those labels to buy them, to own them, and put them on. Ask me why. Because when they put those labels on, they think that they are as valuable as those labels. So get a Hermes bag. Get some Aldo's shoes. Get some Gucci glasses. Drive a certain car. Live in a certain part of town, and etc. And because I have these things that are now surrounding me, when people look at me, they must perceive me to the value of the labels that are surrounding me. I have news for you. You can put a pig in a Lamborghini and send the pig to pavilion. When the Lamborghini comes back, it will have a pig inside. Ask me the problem. The materials that you put around yourself don't increase your value. So here's the first statement you can write down. Don't be, let me say it nicely before I break your legs. Put value on your materials. Don't allow materials to put value on you. One more time. Put value on your, don't allow. In other words, you determine your price before things determine their price on you. We see mad people in the world in various ways. Professor, I want you close to me here. Come close to me here. We walk around the world and we see people mad. Abantu abahlanya niyabas umama upusha itrolley yakhe, and inside the trolley pa unempahla yakhe, socks, une shoes, everything, and a big trolley that she stole from Checkers has everything that she wants or everything that he wants, and they push the trolley. And when we see them walking past, we say, they are short. They've gone mad. Why? Because they have the hogging habit of gathering and accumulating things. We are all mad, but in different stages. Because the habit of collecting things varies. Some of you ladies, I don't want to say loudly because I might think I'm embarrassing you. There's a skirt you bought in 1992 and 1995, which can no longer fit on one leg. But you cannot let it go. When we are not there, you try and squeeze yourself in that skirt and look yourself in the mirror and try and see how you look. Come on, you are not going to shrink in the next 7 years. Just, it's a maisesisi, let it go. But no, it can't go. There are some men here whose cars sleep outside because garages are full of junk. You didn't hear me? They buy these things for losing weight and they never use them. They think that having them in the garage will help them to lose weight inside. Then you know that the madness of collecting material has now overtaken us. I say the world of, come on, come with me, the world of. If you are not careful, you are going to get trapped in the world of materials and not live your life stuck on materials. That's why the Bible then says, food for the stomach, stomach for the food. God would destroy both. The food and then what remains? Can we have such a cheap life as to gather materials and that's it? And by the way, I have good news for you. The day you die, you can't even take a handkerchief to go and blow your nose on the other side of the grave. Question, then why are you alive? You can't even take a hairpiece, a cheap one, to go and use behind the grave. You didn't hear me? You can't take a pair of slippers, cheap ones, to go and use on the other side. Then I want to ask you on your face, then why are we spending our lives gathering things that we cannot use eternally? My car, my house, my this, my this, my this, my this, my this. You die all like Job. Naked I came, naked I go. God has given, God has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. In your nakedness, you go back to the grave with nothing. With nothing. With nothing. You put a dog here, put Mandela here, put Zuma, Bill Gates here, and Obama here. No one can say to the other, move, move. They are just as dead. Maggots will have them for lunch. Then what is life? That we get in debt. we get in stress, we get in competition, we get broke, we're trying to buy things. Things. World number 2, world of voice. Come on. Come with me. The world of how do you speak to yourself? I'm introducing you to the mastery program. You need to master materials. Hello? You need to buy an expensive jacket like I do sometimes. Expensive. And then cut off the label. I know the value. It's none of your business. So when you're hanging out your jacket, you don't need to show us that it is a Dunhill, it's a YSL, or it is a what. No. Sometimes just remove it, cut, and throw it away. I don't need to advertise anybody. It's my life. We need young people today who can live above the world of material. Hello, somebody there? Push yourself up. And some of you have seen me dressing in ways that you might think are totally weird. I make some of those clothes myself, for myself, to detox myself in a world that is obsessed with materials, that I can still live with less. So don't tell me to put on a tie. I'm not protesting over a stolen goat. Don't tell me to dress up like this or look like this, then I'll be like that, then I'll be like that. Find your voice as a person. Number 2, the world of. By the way, some of you are intelligent enough for Mente and other theologians. Take this stencil and move. Take this stencil, move around the Bible and see how the Bible answers these 4 worlds. The world of material. Number 2, the world of voice. How do you speak to yourself? Positive self-talk and negative self-talk. You can refer back to that book there. The things that you say will put you under pressure. It has been proved that many people commit suicide years after they've decided not to commit suicide. Ask me why they commit suicide. Because they said it. Abantu bamenzeke bambheke bathi but uthe uzokufa ifa ke. Because when you speak it, let me give you your own psychology. Your mind has been created as a control center of the whole body. That what you say, the body looks for an opportunity to align it with opportunity and make it happen. When what you have spoken and what you are doing are not harmonizing, there is disorder in your system. In English, and those of you who done psychology, we call it dissonance. The psychological dissonance, when the mind is that way and the body is that way. The body is looking for an opportunity to say what the boss has spoken. That's what must happen. Therefore, speak to yourself nicely, because you can create your world with your words. One more time. You create with your. If you don't believe it, walk up to me right now. Start talking about my afro, you might get away with it. Start talking about my beard, you may get away with it. Start talking about my complexion. I don't know how far you can go, but in a matter of few minutes, you might change your environment very drastically. You might go home with some teeth missing, a blue eye, something like that. But if you think I'm joking, I'm not far. You can come and try it. So that you can know what I'm saying is true, that immediately, as of 5 minutes from now, your total environment can change. Because of the things that you... Therefore, your mouth controls your environment. Don't tell me, linyalo la kalimatata. Watch how you speak. Don't tell me my boss is horrible, my work is horrible. Watch how you speak. Behind the curtain, you're saying the boss is useless. This job is rubbish. People here are what and what. When those things come to haunt you, then your life is miserable. Master your voice. One more time. The things that you say. Oh, my mind is getting carried away. World number 3, let me rush. The world of light. World number 1. World number 2. World number 3. The world of light is the world of information. Say, neighbor, information. And can I get excited a bit? Those who live in the world of material move at the speed of material. Those who live in the world of voice move at the speed of voice. Those who live in the world of light move at the speed of light. Now, a car can only move at 260, 300 if you are strong, 320 and the police are chasing you. But the voice moves faster. If I say go, the voice will get there before the car gets there. But light, 93 million miles. I don't know whoever measured the distance. 93 or 97 million miles from here. 8 minutes. The light has arrived. For some of us who have traveled, if you say Los Angeles, I am there. Piccadilly Circus, London, I am there. Cape Town, Table Mountain, I am there. Hello? Johannesburg Park Station, we are all there. Did you see how fast? How fast is that? How fast is that? The worlds are there and wide apart. But because you have information, your mind is able to rush at the speed of light and connect those dots together. Get informed and speed up your mind. You need to master your light. One more time. Number one, master your. Number two. Number three, light, information. Number four, world of influence. This is the most difficult one, which I call the world of the spirit. So come slowly with me. The world of the spirit is the world of influence. Who can say your hairstyle is bad and you can't sleep at night? Who tells you you look ugly and your whole week will be ruined? Who can pass a comment that your car is cheap and before the end of the week you are looking for a new one? Who? No, don't look at me and funny. There are people who are there, out there. When they say something about you, you can't sleep. You can't eat. Things begin to move inside you. Why? Because these people have power over you. Can I say it in a nice way? Whoever speaks certain amount of words and messes up your world, that person controls you. Let's go together. Kungabuya uvelaphi athi Maponga, I don't like your shoes. Nizohamba uyothenga ezakho. Akunjani? But if someone else comes and says your shoes are really bad, and all of a sudden I'm worried, that person has a certain amount of control over me. Some of us no longer have lives. We're like remote controls in the hands of infidels who decide when to make us smile. Hey, wazwa muhle sizwa smile kahle. Adichi, advala amazinyo namazinyo amdaka. No. You are literally a project that is being managed by other people because your life is no longer in your hands. I want to ask you, I work in media full time, and what we spend time doing in media is influence. What is it? What is it? And whoever manages influence designs perception. And if I can influence you, then I control you. I think for you. And once there is a tempering of the spirit, the information is distorted. The voice is confused. The materials are wrong. Follow me carefully. Those of you might think that I'm mixing Hinduism, Eastern mysticism, and everything else. Let's go to Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, material. Huh? And God said, the voice, huh? Let there be light. And the Spirit of the Lord hovered above the many waters. Influence. What you're looking for? If this is how your father behaves, this is how you must behave. The incubation of thought must be spiritual. You missed it. Can I say it in a nicer way? Don't pray for materials. Go where things are found. Hebrews 11. The things that are made from the things that are not. The things that are seen are from the things that are unseen. Oh. I thought this was Eastern mysticism. That's the Bible. The world of material is created by the world of the spirit. You missed it. For someone to build up a cell phone or a microphone or a book or a piece of cloth, someone sat down and looked in the sky. What must I make? Abstract. Dreams. Visions. Ideas is the currency of heaven. Oh. If you catch that, you might just break through in your life. Ideas are the currency of heaven. Don't pray for a car. God does not have it. Don't pray for a house. God does not have it. Don't pray for money. God does not have money. If he has money, he's a criminal. Find that God wherever he is and arrest him. He's the one causing inflation. Because he's smuggling money into the South African economy, which the Reserve Bank cannot account for. Those who are economists, you know what I'm talking about? Then God is a criminal. But the God I worship is not a supplier of materials. When you're praying to God, he gives you an idea. You can take the idea to the bank. And convert the spirit into material. You missed it. We play in the wrong field to look for more materials. Look for more spirit. I wish I could preach on Elisha when Elijah is going. And Elisha says, give me a double portion of your spirit. I wish I could talk about Solomon. The Lord walks up to him and says, what do you want? I bet you if God would walk up to any one of us today and ask you young people, ufunani, God would be surprised. You want a house, you want a car, you want money, you want this. I bet you many of us would withdraw from the physical material world. And we think that when we have materials, we have value. Solomon, what do you want? Solomon looks at God and says, nothing material. I want it in the spiritual realm. What do you want? Says wisdom. Light. He addresses the two worlds which are on the other side. I want wisdom, which is a spiritual gift, which arrives here as light, information, so that I can run your people nicely. And God looks at him and says, smart little boy, because you knew what to ask for. And the substance is untouchable. Because you have what is spiritual, I will top it up. Oh, you didn't hear me out there. Over and above your spiritual giftings, I will also give you. You didn't hear me. Can I say it in a nicer way? Materials follow spirit. One more time. Materials. Whoever has materials, ask what spirit drives them. Don't envy materials. They are being dragged along by a spiritual drive. And the spirit that controls attracts. And these four worlds, a master of your life will need to move above the world of material. Hello? That's a cheap world. It's for the uncircumcised Gentiles who have no life after death, who live today and tomorrow they die. Move to the world of voice. Speak nicely. Let your speech be seasoned. When the lights are off, keep your mouth shut. Darkness will come out and lots of dust. So switch on the lights first and then open the mouth. Then content will be heard. If the lights are off, ukwale mo. Because the darkness that is in your mind will become the voice that we hear. So get informed first. And then after information, let speech follow. Can I conclude? Can I have 6 young people? Just 6. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Come on, lady. You're not getting younger, are you? Come. 1, 2, give me 3 more. 3, 4. Must I make a call to ask for 6 young people to come forward? Honestly, really? There's no catch. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will do my last slot and I'll give Professor Nkanyane to summarize our discourse for today. Is that fine? Many of you think that coming to Dasa is a waste of time. I'm here to bear testimony. Before I met him, I was just a regular preacher. Amen. Yes. Then he in Fort Hare University. Fort Hare. He was running the writers' workshop. He was running that workshop. I went for the workshop. I think the last 2 days. I was late actually, and I found him teaching people how to write. And I went there and I sat down and I listened. And 3 weeks later, he was reading my manuscript. He says I must go and write. So I went home and I wrote. And I emailed him. I said, edit it. He edited, and ever since I've not stopped. My career moved from a pastor into what I am now. I think I like what I look like. So yes, I can contribute that Dasa changed my life. I went there to preach as a preacher. When I came back, I was a writer. And my life has, and I cannot tell you what I'm doing right now. Lots of things, from your government to your what. It's just fun time.